Hello, hello.
She made it.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, good evening, Jackets fans. We're coming to you live from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, for Game 1 of this weekend's tournament, the Junior Preds Classic. Always a fun tournament to come down here to Nashville, and the Jackets have a tough one ahead of them this one. So the Jackets are taking on the Bruins out of Chicago for Game 1 here tonight. First of 3, possibly 4, depending on how the weekend goes. So the Jackets have good news. They are full strength tonight. All skaters are available, healthy, and ready to go. The Jackets, we're looking at the possibilities of not having the services of Reagan Davies, but she was able to make it down here, and she will be available all weekend as well as everybody else. So Jackets full strength, and they will have to play some solid hockey this weekend. They have some good teams ahead of them. And it starts tonight here against Chicago. Chicago, not as strong as last year. They were a top 10 ranked team last year. Lost a lot of players to graduation, but they're still a tough opponent. Jackets were able to beat them 3-1 last year in an exciting game. I believe that was up in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. And but we'll see how it goes tonight. Jackets will be starting Poppy Worsley in goal tonight for Game 1. And I believe I was told by the Bruins that Myers will be getting the call in net for them for this first game. Myers with the incredibly awesome M&M's goalie helmet that she dons. So, but I'm hoping you all are settled in for the evening and we can bring you some exciting Jackets hockey tonight. As I said, this is Game 1 tonight. Jackets have 2 games scheduled for tomorrow. A 12:45 Central Time game against St. Louis Lady Cyclones, and then a 7:45 Central Time game against the host Junior Preds. So the Jackets have got this game underway. They have Crick, Talibi, Lemmerbrock out on the ice, along with Bestranson and Weaver. And actually it will be Bergman in goal tonight for the Bruins, so I was provided some false information. So it's Bergman and Worsley. Those are the goalies tonight. Jackets will take the face-off in the defensive zone here. Crick will take that face-off. And this one will be controlled by the Bruins. This one is almost knocked away by Talibi. Now battled for on the boards with Bestranson. Crick over there now. Bestranson throws it up the boards. Dumped back in by Chicago. That one is cut off now and now picked up by Weaver. She'll dump it up to Lemmerbrock. Good to see Avery Lemmerbrock back after missing a couple weeks ago at home against Gilmore. This one is finally cleared, and now here comes Talibi racing after it. Icing's waves off. Bella gets it, and she centers it, but Jackets in the midst of a change as Day and Davies are out now. Davies has got it. She's going to skate into the zone with it. That shot's on goal. Bergman will glove it and hold on to it. And the Jackets get the first shot on net. 13:59 left here in the first period. It's Davies, Day, Taylor. That's the three out there right now. Day has it back to Lingle. Lingle throws it back up to Day. Day having trouble with it. She'll swing it around to Davies. A lot of traffic, though. Bruins will clear it. And now racing up with it are the Bruins, but Hayden there to block that one off. That one's on goal, and Worsley will put it between the pads and hold on to it with 13:40 left. Defensive change for the Jackets. Falk and Prawl will skate off. Hayden Lingle, Prawl and Falk will skate on, and Hayden and Lingle will skate off. Davies will not control that face-off. This one is the D-to-D pass is cut off. Now Taylor has it. Taylor, she tries to sit by Bergman. Bergman gets the pad on it. And now the Bruins clear it out, and they will throw it down. That one is waved off. Worsley will leave it for Falk. The Bruins on a change. Davies has it. She's going to bring it in the zone. She's cut off. Now Day has it. She tries to flip it over to Taylor. That one just a little too close to the goaltender, and Bergman's able to stick it away. So it'll back out to Prawl now. Prawl's going to flip it up. Davies will stay on. Busick and Thomas are going to skate out for the Jackets. Thomas has it now. She'll chip it in. Picked up by the Bruins. They will throw it up and into the zone, and that one is blocked by Prawl. Bruins get it back. This one's out front. Battled for it. And I think that one will be a penalty on Prawl as she was just trying to clear the space in front of Worsley, and she will get called for the roughing. So 12:37 left here in the first period. The Jackets will be facing their first PK. Penalties are a minute 30. And Williams is out there now for the Jackets. So Macy Williams, Busick, Bestranson, Weaver. That's the four on the PK here. Controlled by the Bruins. That shot is turned away by Worsley. That one comes out to Busick. Busick's going to race out with it. She will chip it up. Can Williams get there? Williams does get there. She will stop. She will hold on to it, trying to kill some time. Minute 10 left on the PK. This one back out. Busick's got it. She's going to try to chip it in. Bestranson can't get there. Busick tries to get it. Now Bestranson will get it. She will bring it in. She will throw it on goal, and that one will be deflected up and out of play by Bergman. 56 seconds left on the Prawl minor. 12:03 left in the period. Jackets will have an offensive zone face-off, and they will have Talibi, Crick, Hayden, and Lingle. Shots 2 apiece so far. And some confusion on the Bruins end on who's going to take the face-off. This one's controlled by Crick. She gets it to Hayden. Hayden dumps it in. Talibi's after it. And the Bruins will try to clear it. Hatem's able to just get enough on it to get it to Talibi. That one's taken away from her, though. Now the Bruins will control it. Looking to get up the ice with 40 seconds left on the penalty. That one's cut off by, good job by the PK so far by the Jackets here as they have kept the pressure off of Worsley. And the Bruins look to break out here. They'll chip it out of the zone. Now they'll gather it and move it up the ice. Dump it in, and Worsley will just hold on to it with 21 seconds left on the Jackets penalty. Marco will leave the same four out there now, and this one's controlled by, well, they were trying to center it, but they could not connect. Now here comes Talibi. She can't clear it. Now she'll clear it. That one's waved off. We're down to 10 seconds left. So this one will be gathered up, and Jackets are a couple seconds from being full strength, and they are now full strength. So good job by the Jackets. PK, that one comes all the way through. Worsley looking for it. Hatem's able to break that one up. Crick tries it clear. And now Thomas is going to go after it. Thomas has Cup with her. Thomas, center it. No, that one's poked away by Bergman. Meek out there now along with Cup and Thomas. 10:38 left here in the first. Scoreboard. Jackets looking to clear the zone here now as Chicago brings it in. Battled for along the back of it. It's Prawl and Falk both back there. Somebody should be out in front of the goal. Now Cup's going to get it. She's going to try to clear the zone. Unable to do so. Battled for now, 81 with the shot. Worsley's able to find it and hold on to it. 10:05 left in the first. Jackets will bring out, and it looks like Lemmerbrock, not Lemmerbrock, but Weaver, Bestranson, Davies, Day, and Taylor. Davies will take the face-off here. This one's controlled by Chicago. Day trying to cut that one off. That one will be dumped into the corner. Battle for Bestranson's able to get it up to Taylor. Taylor trying to chip it out. Kept in by Chicago, still loose. Davies is able to chip it out. Now Day's going to race after it. She's going to get there. She's going to leave it for Taylor. Taylor got Davies, and they just could not get it, but we got a penalty. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No penalty. Goal was dislodged. So good play by the Jackets. 9:38 left there. Day had flipped it off the boards to Taylor, and Taylor threw it over to Davies, but Davies with the tough angle just could not get the blade on it. Jackets will keep the same five out there. This one is picked up by Chicago and cleared out of the zone. Bestranson will gather it. She will circle around with it. She's going to throw it all the way down. Jackets will give chase. That one actually bounces off right in front of him. Bergman had to stick it away. Now it's picked up by the Bruins. They'll throw it out to Hatem. Hatem waiting. That shot is wide, though. Bounce in there. Day trying to get there. Loose puck is thrown over along the far boards. Now the Bruins look to clear. Cut off by Davies. Battled for. Now Day has it. Day tries to get through. Cannot cut through there. Now this one's flipped out by the Bruins. They will go D to D. The Jackets will. Bestranson will dump it in and go off for a change. Taylor and Day stay out there. Davies skates off as well. Now Taylor couldn't get to it. Day trying to get it. Now the Bruins will clear it. Dickman will throw it down and back behind the goal where Lingle will get it. Worsley's going to glove that one, though, and hold on to it. 8:35 left. First period, no score. Jackets right now with Lemmerbrock, Talibi, Crick, Hatem, and Lingle. Crick will take this defensive zone face-off. And it will be controlled by the Jackets. Hatem's going to throw it, rattle around the boards. Cut off by Chicago. Dickman's trying to dump it. She centers it, but that one's cut off. Now Lingle has it. Lingle will lose it. That shot will come all the way across, off net. Dickman's shot is blocked and out of the zone, and Dickman will have to chase after it. Flips it back. And this one's cut off by Crick. Crick can't get it though now. She'll dump it in, and Lemmerbrock's going to go after it now. Lemmerbrock, well, Bergman's going to make a play on it. Battled for behind the glass, behind the goal. Along the glass there. Now this one is flipped up off the back of the goal. Cut off by Talibi. She backhands it back in. Now the Bruins will look to try to clear. That one is not cut off by Crick. Now very close, but they say offside. 7:40 left here in the first. Jackets have Falk, Prawl, Williams, Cup, and Busick. That's the 5 for the Jackets right now, and this one is controlled by the Bruins. They will chip it out. Prawl's going to get there, though. She'll throw it back down. And now it will be the Bruins looking to set it up. They'll go D to D right now and look to break out. Now they will. This one is kicked up. I believe that's Knoll that has it now. That one is blocked. And this shot is blocked by Falk. Now this one loose. Centering pass. That one comes all the way through. Out to Topol. Topol will throw it over to the other side. This one is grabbed by Worsley and held on to. 7:02 right now. Shots 9-4 in favor of the Bruins. Jackets will go with Thomas, Meek, and Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock looks like she will be taking the draw here. Weaver and Bestranson are taking over the defensive duties. This one is, it looked like she got held there. No call. Now Weaver's going to get it. She's going to try to hit Thomas. That one's going to go all the way through. And it'll be a race for the puck. Wrench is going to get there for the Bruins. She'll throw it over now to the other defender. This one comes out to Weaver, but she could not get the boot on it. Now it's a foot race out the other way. This one's being left. That shot is turned away by Worsley. Good save by Worsley. Now here comes Lemmerbrock. She leaves it for Bestranson, who will ice the puck, and 6:24 left here in the first. Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off, and they will bring out a fresh 5 as it's like Lingle and Hayden will take over D. Davies, Day, and Taylor will run the offense here now. 6:24. Jackets looking to clear the zone here. This one is picked up by the Bruins. That one is picked up by Hayden now. Hayden's just going to race up with it. She will dump it in now, and then everybody will give chase. The Bruins will get there first. They look to try to clear it. That one's cut off by Davies, but that one will bounce out to a Bruin stick. And now Davies will cut that one off. This shot is turned away. Hayden trying to get a backhand on it. Davies battling behind the Jackets goal for it. This one onto the side of the goal. Lingle's got it. She will throw it up along the far boards, but the Bruins are there. This one's a centering pass, not controlled. And now it's thrown down into the corner. Battled for there. Bruins looking for a centering pass. They will circle around with it, and that one's cut off by Davies. Davies is going to throw it along the boards. Day's got it now. Day's going to try to get Taylor, who was streaking down the ice, but now that one's turned over. Here comes Taylor into the zone. Leaves it for Day. Day's looking. Day tries to hit Davies. Battling for it. Now it is loose and out of the zone by the Bruins. 5:08 left. Day's got it now. She's looking. She gets by one. She gets by another. She could not get it back on the blade, but she forces the hooking call, though. 4:59 left in the first period. The Jackets will have their first opportunity at a power play. Hooking penalty on number 26, Chesley, for the Bruins. Will put the Jackets on the power play. Jackets will go with, it looks like, Talibi, Crick, Thomas, Lemmerbrock, and Prawl. Nope, I'm sorry. Talibi's going to skate off. Thomas, Crick, Limmerbrock, Prawl, and Falk. That's your 5 on the power play for the Jackets. This one is controlled by the Jackets. I think 2 Jackets were trying to get a stick on it. That one's a centering pass that comes all the way out, and the Bruins are able to clear it. Falk will come after it. She will get it. They will look to set it up. Crick's got it now. Crick tries to backhand it in, trying to leave it for Limmerbrock. That one is kept in by Thomas. Now Prawl's able to leave that one in. That one shot is blocked. That one will bounce right to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock's got it. She tries to get it over to Bestranson, but that's cut off. Crick cut off now. This one thrown out. Prawl's going to get it. She winds up. That shot is blocked. And it is actually stuck in a skate. Wow. So 50 seconds left on the Jackets power play and 4:19 left in the period. Prawl's shot is actually, she shot it and it wedged into a blade, and between a blade and a boot. So Jackets have Day, Taylor, Davies, Bestranson, and Hayden out there right now. Taylor's going to find Day. Day's going to get it out to Bestranson. Bestranson winds up. That shot is wide. This one comes out to Day. Day gets it over to Taylor. Taylor throws it out to Hayden, and probably not a good pass there. And Worsley's going to look for somebody. She'll leave it to Hayden. 25 seconds left on the Jackets' power. That one gets through to Taylor. Taylor's got a breakaway. She could not get a shot off, though. Too much stick handling there, and now the Bruins will race out the other way. And that one's cut off by Davies. Davies is going to race in. She is taken down. And that one is held on to with 5 seconds left. 3:33 left in the period. 5 seconds left on the power play. And Jackets had a couple good opportunities but could not get a quality shot on goal there. So Jackets will come out with Williams, Busick, Cup, Prawl, and Falk here. This one is controlled by the Bruins. They are now full strength. That shot is wide. So Jackets 0 for 1 on the power play. Falk tries to keep it in. That one bounces off a blade. Prawl is back, though, as Chesley races into the zone. That shot is wide. Falk will battle for it behind the goal now. Battled for it by the Bruins. Williams will get in there with Falk now and battle along the far boards here. And this one is still being battled for. Now it'll come out. Will Prawl get there? No, she will not. It is Chicago. That one out on the doorstep. Stopped by Worsley. Still loose now. Here comes Chicago with it. They'll look for a centering pass. They'll get it out to Topol on the point. She goes D to D here. That shot is blocked. Battled for it. Picked up by Chicago. This one thrown back along the boards here. Now Topol has it. She's going to wind up. That shot is blocked by Prawl. Back out to Topol again. She will go across the ice. That shot, redirected wide. Now Cup's able to clear the zone finally, but not get an icing. So the Jackets trying to get some fresh skaters out there as Thomas is out now for Cup. That one's dumped into the zone. Falk's going to get it. The D needs a change right now. Prawl and Falk have had a long shift here. Let's see if Prawl can get the zone cleared. She cannot. Now here come the Bruins once again. 1:45 left here in the first. This one's dumped around the far boards. Falk's going to pick it up. She can't clear it, though. Back behind the goal. Bruins have it now. This one thrown all the way out, but not all the way out of the zone. Thrown back in. Jackets just need to ice the puck at this point. They can't do it, though. This shot, Worsley wisely holds on to it. 1:21 left. First period. Jackets are being outshot 17-7. A lot of shots on goal right now. Jackets got to clean that up. Try to start getting some shots of their own here. Hayden and Lingle will come out on D. Crick, Talibi, and Limmerbrock as well. This one is blocked by Limmerbrock, battled for by Lingle. Now it comes out to Limmerbrock, who clears the zone, but it's picked up by the Bruins. Bruins will circle around with it. That one's cut off by Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock, though, has their pocket picked, and now here comes Williams for the Bruins. She'll dump it in. Lingle's going to get, but it's Hayden there first. Hayden chips it up. Cut off by the Bruins. Now Hayden's got it. Now she's going to try to clear. She does. Jackets have a 3-on-1 developing, but Hayden instead just rifles a shot right on goal, and Bergman will just hold on to it with 46.6 seconds. Sometimes you just got to look up and see what you got going. You have something developing there. Jackets had a 3-on-1. Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. Bruins will get some fresh skaters out. This one is controlled by the Bruins. They will try to ship it out of the zone. Battled for now. That one's a centering pass by Crick, but no one's there now. Talibi battles for it. Talibi tries to center it. That one's cut off. Limmerbrock battles for it. Talibi's shot is wide. Lingle's going to race up now. Lingle will get cut off there. Now it is Lingle. Lingle will chip it up to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock trying to stuff it in the short side. Bergman says no on that and holds on to the puck. 18 seconds left in the first period. Jackets will keep those same 5 out for this 18 seconds. More than likely. Crick's going to win this one back to Lingle. Lingle runs it, throws it back up into the zone. Limmerbrock's going to collect it. Limmerbrock circling, looking for someone. That one chips out, and now Smid's got it for the Bruins, but does not get off to the races. It's Talavera wanting to get the shot off, but that one was after the horn. So an eventful first period. Both teams had a power play opportunity, but neither one could convert. Bruins outshoot the Jackets 17-9, but the good news is there's no score. So we will be back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number 2. Jackets, nothing. Bruins, nothing. Shots in favor of Chicago, 17-9. Great first period from Poppy Worsley, making some very tough saves there. Keep this one scoreless. Both teams had a power play opportunity. Both teams were unsuccessful on that power play. Jackets had a really good kill, which they kept shots off the goal, but they got to do a better job of keeping shots off goal at full strength right now. They're going to start with Davies, Day, Taylor, Weaver, and Bestranson to start this period. Day's going to win this one back to Bestranson, but now that pass is cut off. And here comes Chicago. They'll dump it into the zone. Battled for it. Now Weaver's going to chase it down. Weaver's going to throw it around along the far boards. That one hits the official in the skate, and the Bruins will set up their offense here now. As this one is thrown out to the point, Day's able to get a stick on it. Now Davies is going to 1-on-2 though. Davies don't have. She's got Taylor with her now, but she's going to be cut off there. Now Taylor will get it. Taylor will leave it out for Bestranson. That shot is wide. Davies tried to redirect. Day's going to get it there. Now she leaves it for Davies. Davies in traffic. She looked like she was tripped. No call. Here come the Bruins now. This one is brought into the zone. That shot is into the glove of Worsley and held on to. 13:58 left.
How's that not a trip?
In the first, or second, excuse me. Busick comes out now along with Meek and Hayden, Lingle, and Williams. That's the fifth for the Jackets. This one is back towards the Jackets. Lingle pitches it up, but this one right out to a Bruins. That one's blocked by Hayden. Meek racing for it. That one gets clear. That was out. They didn't, but now this one's chipped up. Can Busick get there? Battled for it. Loose puck. Cut off by the Bruins, though. Now they'll race back the other way. That one's cut off by Hayden. Here comes Hayden now with it. Najla Hayden brings it into the zone. She'll chip it in. That one's blocked. And now Williams will try to cut this one off. She needs help up there. Here comes Meek now. Meek's going to leave it back for Hayden. Hayden shot is blocked. Busick couldn't get a stick on it. This one thrown up the boards and out by the Bruins, and it'll go all the way down. They wave off icing. Now Hayden will get there first, though. She will throw it around. Bruins have too many on the ice, and that is a penalty. Power play time for the Jackets with 12:57 left here in the second. So Bruins were in the midst of a change, but one of the players that came on the ice had played the puck before the others could clear. So with 6 skaters on the ice, the Jackets will have a power play opportunity here, and they're going to have Day, Limmerbrock, Taylor, Davies, and Prawl as the Bruins will get a change in here now. So now here comes Day trying to win the draw here to set up the power play, and she does. She gets it to Taylor. Taylor to swing and a miss. She'll leave it back to Prawl. Taylor's got it again. Jackets need to move. Jackets need to start moving on the power play. They got too many players that just stand still. You got to move around, make the defense think about it a little bit. Davies is going to cut between two. She's going to run into Day. Day will leave it back to Davies. Limmerbrock's got it now. Back to Davies. That shot is wide. Taylor's going to go after it. Minute left on the power play. Davies chips it in. Day could not get a stick on it. Limmerbrock has it now. She will throw it back the other way. Taylor's going to go after it, but the Bruins get there first. Taylor can't control it. Davies keeps it in. Sure shot is turned away by the blocker of Bergman. Prawl couldn't catch it and hold it in. Limmerbrock. And now this one's loose. Jackets have it. Day gets it to Taylor. Taylor leaves it for Day. She's thrown into the boards here. Battled for it. 22 seconds left on the power play. Day's got it now. And did not get a shot off, though. Now Prawl. Now Limmerbrock has it. Day to Bestranson. Shot blocked. Now Prawl's no one's gonna go after the puck though. Bruins full strength. Jackets lose out on this power play opportunity. 0 for 2 now. Taylor to Day. Day tries to stuff it into the side door. Almost stuffs it into the side door there, but Bergman able to get the pad on it and keep it out. 11:13 left here in the second. So Jackets get a couple shots on that power play. Bergman with a good blocker save. And then she makes a good pad save as Day tried to stuff that one in the side door. Crick, Thomas, Talibi, Hayden, and Lingle. That's the 5 for the Jackets here. This one is battled for and picked up by the Bruins. They will circle around with it, and it was cut off. Talibi trying to stuff it in. That shot by Crick just wide. Lingle, can she get there? She's able to get enough on it. Thomas trying to chip it up. Thomas chips it into the zone. Talibi could not get it. Now Hayden will have to circle around with it. She'll lose it though. Bruins will try to get it down, but Hayden throws it back out. Thomas battles for it. Loose puck picked up by Crick. Crick will dump it down now. And they will call it. No, they wave it off. They wave it off. Just enough. Now Crick's got it. Centering pass. Talibi backhand. Thomas was there with the screen, but Talibi couldn't get a lot on it. Hayden shot wide. Now here comes Crick after it. She'll leave it back for Lingle. Lingle will chip it back up. Crick coming after it. Jackets might need a change here. They might be gassed here a little bit. Busick's out right now for the Jackets replacing Talibi. Thomas and Crick still out there. This one thrown around the boards. Lingle able to keep it in. Good job by the Jackets, but Busick's backhand is finally cleared by the Bruins for an icing. So a good shift by the Jackets there. 9:49 left in the second period. The Jackets coming up on the shots though now. They have outshot them 6-1 here so far in the second. It will be Meek, Cup, Busick, Prawl, and Falk for the Jackets. So let's see if the Jackets can keep the pressure on down here. Meek's going to try to do that by winning this draw, and she does. Busick's going to get it out to Prawl. That shot comes in. That one's on goal, and Bergman will hold on to it. So a good setup by the Jackets. Meek gets it to Busick, Busick to Prawl, and Prawl fires a shot on goal. Let's see if they can do that again here. This one is controlled by the Bruins, though, now. They're racing out. Prawl's going to swing and miss, and now Falk's going to have to get back. That shot is turned away by Worsley. Now here come the Bruins looking to set it up. That shot is deflected up over the goal. Can Cup get there? No, now it's out to Falk. Falk's going to flip it out. This one hits Busick. Busick trying to cut the defense, but she's cut off. Now this one kept in by Cup. Dickman has it now. She'll look to circle around with it. And this one is tailored out there now for the Jackets. This one is picked up by the Bruins. That shot is blocked by Prawl. She can't clear the zone out. Now Talavera, her pass is cut off by Prawl. Prawl chips it up. And now Taylor's got it. She's tripped. And blatant trip, not called. Now here. And now they're. And that's ridiculous. Wow. So Taylor blatantly tripped right here in front of us. And instead they award a penalty to the Jackets. What can you do, though? 8:37 left here in the second period. The Jackets will have to kill a penalty off now. Williams, Talibi, Bestranson, Weaver. That'll be the 4 for the Jackets on the Taylor hooking penalty. Now this one loose, picked up by that shot is turned away by Worsley. Now Knowles got it. She's going to throw it over to Topol. Topol back to Knoll. That one's blocked by Williams, and now we got a penalty on. Now Weaver is going to the box, and now the Jackets will be down 2 skaters for the next minute and 15. So Davies, Talibi, nope, Davies, Hayden, Bestranson. That's going to be the 3 for the Jackets here to try to kill this one off for 1:15 and then hopefully a full minute 30 here. Controlled by the Bruins. Knoll has it now. She throws it over. That shot is wide. And it'll come out. Bestranson's going to get it, and that one's going to be on goal. So Jackets need to stay back right now. 50 seconds left on the two-player advantage for the Bruins. They'll throw it up now. They look to clear the zone here. That one's going to be loose. Can Hayden get there? Hayden is able to chip it away. Can she do it again? Yes. Now Hayden's going to try to get by another. No, but she'll kill some time. 30 seconds left on the two-player advantage here. That one's loose. Bestranson will stay home. Smart play by Bestranson to stay home there and not chase here. Here comes Knoll driving in all the way across. That one's turned away by Worsley. Can Worsley get back though? Hayden blocks that one off. 8 seconds left on the Taylor penalty. Topol's shot is that one's a swing and a miss. Jackets have one back now. Here comes Taylor. Can they kill it off all the way? That one loose. Back behind the goal. Chipped out front. Bestranson covered. Jackets are full strength. Jackets are able to kill it. But they still got to kill off this pressure here. Hayden a swing and a miss. Davies has got it.
It's a check!
There we go, and they got it.
Finally!
So 6:30 left here in the second. Davies has boarded. And the Jackets will now go on a power play. So they kill the two-player advantage for a minute and 15 seconds. And now they get an opportunity here. They will go with Talibi, Crick, Lemmerbrock, Prawl. They need one more out there. Who is going to be our other defense? It will be Falk. So that's her 5 for the Jackets here. Crick's going to start this one. She'll win it over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock tries to hit Falk, but they can't connect, and that'll kill some time. Prawl will give chase now. Prawl's going to hit Crick. Crick's got a little bit of open ice in front of her. She's going to try to hit it. Talibi. Talibi couldn't get the blade on it, though. This one's flipped up and out to Falk. Falk can't control it. Now it's a foot race. Knoll's got it. Knoll's going to get hooked. And there goes the Jackets power play. So a sloppy power play by the Jackets results in a penalty, and now 4-on-4 hockey for the next 59 seconds as Falk goes to the box for a hook. Or they're going to get a trip, actually. Could have been a hook, could have been a trip. It was something. So
let's go, White!
So Crick, Lemmerbrock, Talibi, and Prawl will stay out on there. It's 4-on-4. That shot is wide. Jackets got to remember it's a 4-on-4 here. They don't need to play it as a power play. This one is picked up by Prawl. Prawl's going to wind up and fire it, and that'll go down for an icing. So 5:40 left in the period, 40 seconds left on the Bruins penalty. A minute 12 left on the Falk minor. Jackets will now send out Weaver, Taylor, Day, and Prawl. That's the 4 for the Jackets here. So we got 4-on-4. You got some open ice out there. Let's see if Jackets can do anything here now. Taylor chips it up to herself. Can she race there in time? No, it's picked up by the Bruins, but now Taylor cuts that one off. Taylor's going to backhand it up to Day. Day's got it now. Day's going to circle around with it. She's going to try to hit Taylor, but that was a bouncing puck. Prawl's going to pick it up now. Prawl will dump it back into the zone. Day's going to get there now. Day's got it now. She's looking. She leaves it for Taylor. That shot is blocked. Picked up by the Bruins. Here they come the other way now. It's 2-on-2. Bruins are now on a power play. That shot is gloved and almost but turned away by Worsley. Weaver's got it now. She's going to throw it out of the zone. That one is waved off. 20 seconds left on the Falk Minor. Day's up there now. She's trying to wreak havoc. Bruins will clear it, but it'll come all the way down. Can Lingle get there? Can get there, but she's cut off there. 5 seconds left now on the PK. Now the Jackets are going back on the penalty, and it has been sloppy hockey here in the second period for the Jackets. Not a good penalty now. 4:28 left. The Jackets had just gone full strength, but now they got to go. Penalty on Lingle. So the Jackets will answer with Williams, Busick, Bestranson, and Weaver. Weaver will stay out for the Jackets. So you just did a good job of killing a penalty, and then you just go back and commit another one. So, and that one is an actual 2, and they're going to go ahead and call that a 2 and a 10 on Lingle. So Cup will serve the minute 30 for Lingle, and Gabby Lingle will be out of action for 10 minutes. So was it an 8? Okay, so it's one. That's true. Yeah. So since it's 1:30 penalty, it's a 1:30 and 8. So Lingle will be out of action for 8 more minutes of game time here. So that will be the rest of this period, and just under 4 minutes in the third period. So Jackets shots are 24-17 right now. Bruins still out in front on that, but the Jackets trying to do a better job of closing that gap, but hard to do that when you're killing penalties the whole period, and the Jackets have been killing a lot of penalties this period. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Busick can't get it out of the zone now. Wrench has it. That shot is in front. Bestranson's able to chip it away. Battled for on the near boards here. Busick battles for it. Bruins will get it now, though. Williams has it. She will throw it over. Topol has it. She'll pause. She'll throw it back over to Wrench now. Wrench has it. She throws it back over to Topol. That shot is a bouncing puck. Comes out, though, now. Picked up by Williams. She gets it to Wrench. They look to reset. Williams trying to get it over there. She does. Topol's shot is blocked by Weaver. Now Weaver will chip it out and just go ahead and ice it. Not a bad play there. 48 seconds left on the minor. Jackets will come out with fresh defense. Falk and Prawl will skate out. Here comes Crick. She'll replace Williams. Here comes Talibi. She will replace Busick. So now Crick will take this critical face-off, and this one will be controlled by the Bruins. That backhander's a little wide. Prawl can't get it out of the zone. That one will bounce up the Talibi. Now one-on-one. Talibi loses it, though, and she'll just pitch it in. Now back come the Bruins. That one's chipped away by Crick. Talibi. That shot on goal. Turned away by Bergman. 25 seconds left on the PK. This one is brought out of the zone. It's Ciolino now. Ciolino gets around the defense. That one comes out front. Turned away by Worsley. Talibi loses her. Her stick got stuck in the boards. That one is deflected wide. This shot is blocked and up and out of play, and the Jackets kill the penalty. So 2:55 left in the second. No score still here. Worsley has faced 26 shots and has been able to turn them all away so far. Jackets will skate out some fresh skaters now. We got Meek out, Lemmerbrock out, Thomas. Falk and Prawl will remain out on defense. Lemmerbrock's going to take this face off. She wins it, tries to flip it over to Prawl, but now the Bruins will get it. They'll throw it back behind the goal. And it'll come out here, and it is deflected out the center, and nobody was able to get a stick on it now. Now here come the Bruins looking to set something up. A lot of traffic out front. That one's shot wide. Circling around with it. That one's turned away. Now here comes Limmerbrock with it. She is hooked. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. These officials have not had a good night out here. And then and we got a player down. But my goodness, if there was ever a video to show what a hook is, that was it right there. So Jackets will get a center ice here. 2:08 left in the second. We'll get a reset here since we got a player down for the Bruins. 2:08 is left in the second here. No score. Jackets are being outshot 27-18. Bruins player is back up on her feet. And it looks like we will have a center ice face-off here. So no score, but can't say enough about the goaltending in this game. Worsley and Bergman have both been up for the task this game. Both are pitching shutouts right now. Worsley on 27 shots shutout right now. Bergman at an 18 shot shutout here. Jackets will keep their same five on the ice. So Thomas, Lemmerbrock, Meek, Folk, and Prawl will take the ice here. This one controlled by Lemmerbrock. Now Folk has it. She will throw it up. 2 minutes left here in the second. Chased down by the Bruins. They look to clear the zone. That one picked up by Thomas, trying to get it to Falk. Sharp trying to get it back to Thomas. Now here comes the Bruins. They will throw it out. Prawl back to cut that one off. Worsley gloves it and holds on to it. 1:42 left here in the second period. Davies, Day, Taylor, Hayden, Bestranson will skate on now for the Jackets. Good to see Davies back. She had taken that shot down at the boards earlier in the period. This one will be controlled by, it's still loose now. Davies has it. Davies will circle around with it. She's going to get out. She's going to get all the race. Jackets have 3-on-1, but they're offside. Offsides, Jackets, 1:31 left. Jackets had a 3-on-1 developing, but they skate offsides here, and it's been a sloppy second half for the Jackets here. Here comes Williams now. She is cut off by Bestranson. Haydom's going to give chase. She'll throw it up the boards. Day tries to control it. Thrown back in by the Bruins. Loose puck picked up by Haydom now. Haydom's got it. She will race out. She will dump it up to Day. Day's got tailored if she looks up. She flips it up, and she waited too long. You got to throw her a good pass. Day tries to feed Davies out front. Loose puck now. Picked up by Davies. She'll circle around with it. She throws it on goal. That one turned away by Bergman. Now picked up by kept in by Haydom. Backhands it. Davies collects it. Davies in a lot of traffic though. And now that one's kept in by Haydom. She's able to throw it around. 38 seconds left in the period. Taylor has it. She will look to make some room here. She does. She can't get it on the back of the stick, though, to get a shot off. Now she'll backhand it in. And they will get that one, though. We got a roughing with 24.8 seconds left, and the Jackets will go on the power play. So Taylor draws the roughing penalty. Chesley with her second penalty of the game. The Jackets will send out Lemmerbrock. She's going to come out with Day and Davy, We need one more, and here comes Bestranson now. So Bestranson, Prawl, Day, Taylor, Lemmerbrock. That's the 5 here. Day wins it back to Prawl. Prawl over to Bestranson. That developed too slow. Day throws it over, trying to hit Taylor. A little wide now. Taylor's got it. Taylor will throw it out to Prawl. Just 11 seconds left in the period. That one, a sloppy pass. Now the Jackets will have to race back. Good play by Prawl, and now she draws the penalty at the end of the period. So short-lived power play for the Jackets as Prawl draws the hooking penalty, and now it'll be 4-on-4 hockey when we come back. So after 2 periods of play, it's no score here in Nashville. All right, back here for period number 3. No score. Jackets, Bruins each with a person in the box now. It was Chesley with a roughing. She has 1:06 left on her penalty. Prawl draws a hooking penalty right at the end of the period, so she'll have a full minute 30 in the box. Jackets are being outshot 28-20. They will start with Day, Taylor, Bestranson, and still looking for that 4th, and it will be Falk. So Bestranson, Falk, Day, Taylor. Now Prawl's in the box. Lingle still serving her 8-minute penalty, so she will not be available for 3+ change here in this period. Day's going to win this one back to Falk. Falk's going to have trouble with it, though, and then turn it right over. And now here comes the Bruins. Days cuts that one off. Now she's got it. She's going to swing it around the near boards here. The Bruins, Topol's able to keep it in. Now it's loose, and it is still loose. Picked up by Day. Here comes Day out. She's going to try to hit Taylor. Taylor racing after it. 1-on-3, though. Taylor did not have the numbers there, but the goal is dislodged there, and we do have a Bruins player down. So 14:26 left in the period. 33 seconds left on the Chesley penalty for Chicago. 57 seconds left on the Prawl penalty. Oh. Oh. So it sounds like maybe the Bruins player might be in some pain here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mute this and step away for a moment. We'll be back. Okay, so just to give you a quick update here, so it looked like on that play the Bruins player went in. So all the players went in pretty fast, and I believe she hit the left post with her shoulder, and it is a shoulder injury. So they are going to call for a life squad to come take care of this matter. So we're gonna have a substantial break here, more than likely. So probably what we'll do is we'll just keep this broadcast running, um, and then you guys can check back in when this when the action starts back up. Then, but what we're gonna do is just mute it, and then probably just step away for a second, and then we'll be right back. And as soon as they are able to take her off the ice and they get the action back up. So that's the update as of right now, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we're just going to give a quick update here. Both teams have went back to the locker room, and they're still working on moving the player off the ice. What we're going to do is just end this broadcast, and then we will pick back up once the game is resumed, if it is resumed. But right now, I'm not sure how much longer it's going to be. So we're just going to go ahead and shut this off and then come back in a little while. So we'll be back when the game resumes. Thanks.